Michael is one of 4, and we pretty much threw him in with the group from the beginning.
His 2 brothers and he were in the same bedroom, and pillow fights, and it was a wonderful family experience.
Bearing the responsibility, day in, day out, trying to figure out what we could do to make Michael happy, so he would have happiness, find happiness in his life, was very stressful. It was impossible. He couldn't keep up with his peers playing or anything. I can remember him watching Sesame Street, and the children used to come spilling out of the building and down the steps, and Michael said, "I wish I could run like that too." He missed it. He knew what he was missing. We were meeting Michael's more than his basic needs. He had care around the clock, but we weren't meeting Michael's needs as a person.
We had to do a lot of it ourselves, and it was rough going.
We thought we could do it on our own. I think we were overprotective of Michael, and then we're blessed to find ability.
It was like going from white caps to smooth water.
Seeing Michael so well settled at Ability and contributing and happy is a tremendous relief. Can't even tell you. And they've gotten very creative to develop this TIPS squad that Michael is part of, and that has brought tremendous meaning to his life. He's so proud of what he's contributing to that group.
I felt like I helped push the noise for them.
The TIP Squad stands for Technology Innovations for People, and it's an internship program for the people that we provide services to. They came about because I really needed some help with technology, and who better to help than the people we provide services to. After you meet Mike and you know him for about 3 seconds, you realize his knowledge and his understanding and his comprehension is through the roof. So I wanted him on my TIP Squad because he's amazing.
Anything that has to do with technology, I'm good at. The part that I like is helping people, and that I can make a difference in people's lives.
Michael's a very fun-loving guy who cares a lot about everybody here and the staff. We love to joke around and play, and he loves to be in his computer and his laptop. He teaches me how to use my phone or how to program my TV. We're always looking for him to answer questions about technical stuff.
He's happy, and it has made a huge difference for us.
We're so thankful for what you guys do.
How does it feel to be more independent?
Awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Can't thank you enough. Ability has given Michael a life. The change in him is phenomenal. We can't thank you enough.
Any more questions?
The biggest challenge I faced in the past when looking for employment was whether or not they were going to give me a fair shake.
I couldn't get interviews. I couldn't get in the door.
You just could almost see it on the employer's face when I come rolling in. You know, they just all of a sudden, they've already decided she's not going to fit.
People don't tend to give you a chance to prove yourself.
It was so awesome to come here to Synchrony and find out that, you know, they're overlooking that.
Synchrony is a great example of a company that, you know, doesn't pay lip service to an idea.
First and foremost, Synchrony's commitment to ensuring we have a diverse and inclusive culture and body of employees that represent our marketplace. It's not only an altruistic pursuit, we do this because it's good business. A lot of the mistakes I thought we were going to make, we avoided because we were guided by experts. We hired Disability Solutions, and they were really able to shepherd us to engage in the community.
It's companies like Synchrony that provide us, the disability community, with the opportunity to showcase our talent and our values.
And Disability Solution, they train me into finding out how to apply myself at a job.
It made me feel like I wasn't alone. It made me feel like there's other people out there. It's not just me, not happening to just me.
Keith Meadows, he great coaching. Told me, helped me with the interview process, gave me confidence because he saw that I had an ability, not a disability.
It's a welcoming culture, and they feel that they're being evaluated based on their merits and their abilities, which is huge.
I have a learning disability, so I call it more of a learning ability because I think different than others. So I learn different in different ways. When somebody gives you just a little bit of confidence and even sees, doesn't look at negative parts but looks at the positive, that's what gives you confidence.
Yeah, they're gonna look at you and see, okay, he's in this chair. But if I portray confidence, then maybe not look at me in that manner.
It's been very inspiring, honestly. It's inspired me just seeing the work ethic and the drive, and the type of employees that we're recruiting through this program.
The next phase of our project, I think, will really shift to getting people hired to ensuring that we have an environment where people are growing and getting promoted.
My goal is to go up the ladder and show that I can, that you can be successful.
Even if I get out of this chair, which is my goal, that's my goal, is to get out of this chair. I would like to get out of this chair, but even at that, I think I still, would stay here.
I'm still working here, so I must be doing something right, so.
I never would have thought that I would be in a position that I am now. I never even thought that I would be able to make a paycheck again.
So if you're struggling and you get the same, deer in the headlight look every time that you go into an employer, being deaf, blind, wheelchair, or some other sort of disability, here's your chance.
The main thing is never give up on yourself. Whatever job or employment that you want to go for, believe that you can get it. That's the first step.
No matter if you have a disability or not, you still have hope. And you can still accomplish whatever you set your mind to.
I remember the first time I came to Gala, I didn't really know anyone. I was terrified I wouldn't meet anybody. I was like, what if they don't like me? My name is Gina Tufano. I am 24. I work at Staples in Mount Kisco. I stock the shelves. I love the people, really friendly. I like my boss, she's really nice. Yep, I met a lot of friends, met a lot of people. When I'm working, I feel wonderful. It just feels like I'm actually doing something a lot more with my time. To get that paycheck, I'm like, yay, I'm finally getting paid for something that I actually like doing. To me, Staples doesn't feel like a job. It feels just like it's more like a fun career than a job. I'm just saving all my money. I'm not gonna spend it at all yet. I don't really know what I'm gonna buy with it all yet. Maybe I can finally afford to go to Paris, maybe. I always wanted to go to Paris. Probably bring my mom there. She's paying for her own ticket. I'm really proud of how my parents raised me. Came from a very loving family, very supportive, wonderful. I'm more social than I used to be. I was most likely kept to myself most of the time, kind of bred, went on the computer a lot.
Gina always comes in with a smile, and she's always complimenting people on how pretty they look, or the nice dress, or nice clothes that they're wearing, and she's always have a nice day, and she's just very genuinely friendly to everybody.
I would highly recommend Ability Beyond and all programs like it. It's a wonderful program. Everyone here is super nice. The person in charge of the program, Carol Drummond, she's a very nice woman. She has this burst of energy, which is very important in a person. I wouldn't change a thing about my life at all.